Hi Denise, it's Chris. I am coming to you live from my living room. This is you looking fabulous in pink on a Saturday, and this is No One Is to Blame. So I wanted to just do a live feedback for you. Thank you again for pushing me to revisit these for your order selection. I know that your order is locked in, but it is these three songs. So I'm going to send you videos and go through feedback together on things that I want to see. I apologize, my dishwasher is running in the background, but I think you'll still be able to hear just fine. So here we go. No One Is to Blame. I know it starts with some drum beats and the I don't know that you need to dance along with those early drums. I think it starts kind of mysterious, and you could even just like look down, look up, and like build interest, but like without like dancing along to the rhythm. It might be a little more powerful. It's worth test driving if you have time, but I think that sometimes like when there's a drum beat, like doing the opposite it can be powerful. It can show confidence, and I also think that the problem with dancing along to the drum beat is that it is a very gentle instrument when the instrument does kick in, and so like, you know, you want to still be prepared for it to feel like a ballad, even though it doesn't right at the beginning. Cool. Pushing play. Oh, I just skipped the middle, sorry. For that first section, I want to have you get even closer to the mic than you already are. We lost a little bit of the core of your sound, and it's a little lower than some of the songs you sing, which I think it works really well in your voice. I think that they would be happy to wipe it down beforehand, but like honestly, like for the quiet parts, don't even be afraid about your mouth touching the mic. They wipe it down between singers, and like you really don't want to lose the full sound. So I would play with that, and just even having like 2 inches of space versus like half an inch of space can make a lot of difference in the sound that the audience ends up getting. So hopefully I'm pushing play at a good part. There might be some repetition, but here we go. Yeah. Listen back to that last part a few times. I think that it fits your voice really well. The very first recording from the Sand Dollar, I loved that vocal line from you. This time felt just a little under pitch, and so it might just be like the mic in relationship to the background track, but I think that if you can really lock in exactly where the pitch is and try and sing it from above as opposed to from below, just mentally, that is a beautiful, beautiful section. So just focus a little bit more on the pitch accuracy for that line. That was great. Perfect. I do like the little scoots during those instrumentals. I'm realizing that this actually gets lower than you usually sing, so if those are hard to sing with a full voice, it's okay to sort of get breathier as you get lower. And if you can get there a little bit and still use consonant a lot, I don't know the words, but lean a little bit more on a breathy tone and consonants, and it might sound a little bit better on those notes that are kind of in a low place for you. On that one, the everyone was great in pitch. The word want right before it, I think, was a little under. So maybe that's the note to focus on for that line. But for both of those times, I felt like it was one of the most beautiful parts of the song in that Sand Dollar recording, and it felt just a little under from what I remembered in this take. This is a beautiful song. That's fabulous. I like how you know how to use big beats in the instrumental really well. I enjoy what you do out of the choruses. This is another passion to get closer to the mic. I do like the gesturing that you're doing here. That was the best one. I like the dancing during the like boom boom booms. I think once it turns back into ballad right at the end, I don't think it needs to stay super movie. I think it would be more powerful to just grand gestures sort of gliding across the stage a little more than the dancey, but I love it for right out of the choruses, those boom 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 moments. This is such a good song for your voice. Like the parts, the no one, who won, those were beautiful. You do a fantastic job. I think that the number one thing I want you to think about is like the story you're trying to tell with the song, and you've done such a good job of that for What About Me, and I would love to see just some more intentionality around what you're doing, as opposed to just like let me dance because there's drums going on. Starting out the song, I would recommend tall or quiet confidence and things like that. I think that you are in really good shape with this one though. And yeah, hold the mic closer during the quiet parts so we don't lose your sound, because it is pretty fabulous overall. Great job.